lovelies, welcome back to another tarot reading. Today we are going to be talking about what is it about you that your soulmate is going to be attracted to. So today we have 4 piles, and just know that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and what doesn't. So we have the dollhouse here, number 20, a dragon, 15, a treasure chest, number 50, and the moon, number 26. So I will give a close-up of all of these piles, and then you can pause the video if you need a bit longer to meditate on the cards to pick your pile, and the timestamps will be below. Okay, so let's hop right into it. In case of group number 1, a dollhouse, number 20. Number 15, we have a dragon with its head turned. Number 50, treasure chest. And then number 26, the moon. Okay, first group up, we have the dollhouse. So let's find out what your soulmate is attracted to. Alright, what is group 1's most attractive trait? Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So you're definitely the type of person that likes to take action. We've got the Page of Wands here and the Knight of Swords. So I'm getting that you are a very spontaneous person. You're a kind of, you don't really think twice, you're just a get up and go sort of person. You don't think twice about the situation, you're very spontaneous and you're very adventurous. And with this card, the Knight of Swords, you just go where the wind takes you. But we do have the 4 of Pentacles here. So I feel like you are a good saver. So this card normally talks about hoarding money, but I feel like with this, you have your head screwed on well. So you're very financially grounded. Okay, so like you have your savings, your work life is in order, you have it together, but on the weekends you're very spontaneous. You don't even like to think about work on the weekends, and you like to go on day trips, and you're just a real high vibe person that is always up for an adventure. And this is what your soulmate is so highly attracted to. They love that you're spontaneous. They love that you like going on road trips and day trips and just go where you're such a free spirit. And that is what they love. But they also love that you are very well grounded and have your head screwed on. Like you're not too immature about life. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you some oracles and see what they say. You have you're very well balanced. So I do feel like you kind of have your work life on point and you like what you do, or at least like you're very well set in your job. You take your job quite seriously. Growth. And we have family. Okay, so you're very family orientated, and this is also what your soulmate loves about you. You're grounded, free-spirited, you know, you're very friendly, and so you always like to be around friends and family. You like, you know, you're very you're very family orientated, and you like to be around people. Family is very important to you, and they love that about you, because I think that either your soulmate doesn't really have much of what they call family, maybe their parents or single parent, they just weren't around so much. So they really take into consideration and respect about how close you are with your family. But you're constantly growing as well. So they love that you're always pushing forward, always trying to be better than you were yesterday. You know, you have goals in mind, and they love that about you. They love that you're a goal setter and a go-getter. So keep doing what you're doing, because they're loving that about you. They love that you're career focused. They love that, yeah, you just want to keep bettering yourself. Okay, so let's see what these cards have to say. I can see you're very well-rounded, and you just like to take your mind off work on the weekends. You don't even like to think twice about your work, and spending time with your significant other and your friends and family are so highly important to you, and they love that aspect of you. They're not jealous of it, they love it. Okay, walk in beauty. Okay, and watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Yeah, so, you know, you don't care about going camping. You know, you're a type of person that would just, I don't know, find a nice spot on the mountain and stargaze. You don't mind camping, you don't mind getting down and dirty and swimming in the lakes and the beach, and you are so free-spirited, and they love that. And you're very universal. You honestly take their breath away. I feel like you're very knowledgeable, and you're very interested in spirituality, and so you actually give them a lot of knowledge about spirituality in the universe, and they just love it. They love that you just would rather just go camping and stargaze rather than going to a fancy hotel with fancy dinners. You're just you don't mind grubbing it up a bit. Alright, so we've got some fairy messages for you too. Yeah, you're not very, you're not high maintenance, and they love that. Not that, I don't mean that in a bad way, but you're simple and you're easy to please, and just as long as you can get away for the weekend or a day trip, like even just go hiking or just camping for the night, they just love that. They would rather spend that quality time with you rather than going to fancy hotels. Stargazing is much more fun. Okay, so we've got the fairies. Fairies have messages for you. Trust in yourself. You have all you need. Yeah. And in fact, they have a lot of trust in you. So you are all you need. They feel so home with you. You make them feel safe. Keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming. Dream deep. So I feel like, as I said before, you're a goal setter and you're a go-getter. You have dreams. So keep dreaming, because they want to be with you the whole way. And we got one more. To the greenwood, seek comfort and acceptance, to be kind to yourself. So maybe you are a bit insecure, and I don't know what you're insecure about, but you're insecure about something. And they don't mind that, because that's something that they feel like they can contribute to. They can make you feel safe and they like that they can make you feel, they want to open up their arms to you. So they like looking after you in that aspect. They really do, because I feel like they like to look after you, because I feel like you're quite independent. And so your significant other likes that you they don't like that that you have that insecurity, but it's just something that they feel like they can help you with and guide you through it and just be there for you. That's what it is. They like that they can be there for you and help you through that. They feel like they need to give something because you're just so independent. So they do love to just be with you and the issues and problems and insecurities you have. But yeah, keep dreaming big, because they love that you dream big. They absolutely love it. Alright, and we have the ice. I love this Goddess Isis deck. Okay, so we have two messages here. Whoop. Okay, so Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Yeah, you're very universal. You love spirituality. You love talking about the universe and spirit guides and angelic beings, and just you just love talking about the invisible that are in other realms. The invisible to our physical eyes, but you know they're in other realms, and you just love talking about that. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, fearlessness. I love it. This is what it is. You are fearless. You are absolutely fearless, and they love it. And you're teaching this significant other, your soulmate, to be fearless. It's an adrenaline kick for this person and for you as well. Fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. So you're always being looked after, okay? You're being completely looked after by your spirit guides and your angels, know that. But you're here to allow other people to let loose. I feel like you're the kind of like wild child within your family, your friendship group, and you just do whatever. You do whatever you want. And your partner really takes thrill in that side of you. Flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative, I feel like you are so creative, as a creative being, and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. So I feel like you do have big dreams, but I feel like you are so focused on achieving everything that it is that you want to achieve. So you also just need to know that you just need to let loose a little bit and put into action what you already know about how the universe works and how law of attraction works, and just allow the universe to do its thing, okay? Because I feel like you are kind of like this person that's kind of like holding on tight, holding on to your manifestations, and it's like, you know how manifestation works, but it's scary to actually put it into action, because it's like that doubt does set in, like it does, even though you know how law of attraction works, that doubt is still there. So just let go of it, let go of your dreams, work towards them, but don't carry yourself as if it's not going to happen. Don't carry yourself with doubt, okay? And now is the time for your blossoming. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about a thing. Everything is going to happen the way it should, and you're a go-getter. So you achieve so much in life. So you're absolutely going to get everything that you want in life. The perfect partner, everything. But just know that your soulmate loves that you are a go-getter, that you're so spontaneous, that you're so fearless, you're so fierce, you're independent. But they just know that they also do like to look after you. So if you've resonated with this reading and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Okay, so we got group number 2. We got the dragon. I love this dragon. It's beautiful. It's covered in like diamantes, whatever you want to call them. All right, we'll put that number there. So let's find out what your significant other loves about you. What is your most attractive trait? Oh, I feel like you have a lot to offer. Okay. It's good that the devil is upside down. Okay. So we have quite a few cards here. Ooh. So many. Okay. Wasn't expecting all these to fall out. Okay. So I feel like, so we've got the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Devil. Oh, okay. So I'm feeling like with these cards, you have definitely gone through something, okay? So you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness. This could have to do with family or your last relationship. But you like to stay optimistic, okay? And you like to have it together. I don't really feel like you are a reactive person. I feel like you are quite reserved and you observe the situation rather than react. You take the time to think about what you're going to respond, how you're going to respond, and you're very mature. Okay, you're very mature when it comes to certain things. Okay, but we do have the Six of Wands upside down and the Devil. So I feel like with the Six of Wands, you're a bit nervous to give your all to your significant other, and you don't let your ego get the benefit of you. You are actually very free of your ego. But this is a I feel like, sorry, I got a different reading to what this reading is actually talking about, so I felt like I just quickly needed to say that. So you've definitely been heartbroken by family or a relationship, but you pick yourself back up, okay? And you have, like, your mental state, like, whilst emotionally you have been through a lot, you're very responsible and very mature in how you react to certain situations. Just to sum this up, like, you're not a very reactive person, and I feel like you have a lot to give, but it's just emotionally you just can't right now. But you, like, your ego isn't at play. Like, you don't really have much. You're not egotistic at all. All right. So I feel like I just needed to say that. But what this person loves about you is that you are so wholesome, okay? You have it so together. You are a very well-rounded person. You love to spend time with your friends and go out for drinks, but you don't like to get too carried away. I feel like you are more of a homebody, and this is what your significant other likes about you, that you're not hard to please. They love that you're just so laid back and would rather just be at home and cuddle and just watch a movie. That's what I'm getting from this. And they just love that you're just a real snuggle buddy. They love that. And they love that you're not egotistic. You go by your intuition and your emotions rather than allowing, like, your logical and analytical mind get in the way of your situations. But I feel like you are very humble. You are such a humble person, and they love that about you. They love that you're a homebody. But you don't mind going out for drinks with your friends. You don't mind celebrating. But I feel like you may be a cat person. These cats here playing. I feel like you may be, yeah, definitely a cat person. But they love that you are in touch with your emotions and that you're easy to talk to. You're very easy to talk to, and they love that. You're very friendly. You're so nice. You're just a very grounded and friendly person. Like, you're just nice to everyone. And they just love that you're friendly with everyone. Like, you're just such a genuinely nice person. Okay, so let's get some oracles for you. Yeah, you're very sweet. You know, you're not a type of person that you're not out to flirt. You're just, you know, you stick by your partner. Your partner doesn't really they don't have to worry about you when they go out. You make your partner feel safe. That's what it is. You make your partner feel safe. Whoop. You went flying. I'll get these two. Okay. Yes, stability. You're very stable. As I said, you have it together, especially with the Queen of Swords here. You have, it's emotionally, intellectually, you're together. Playfulness. So I feel like you're definitely more of a homebody, but you don't mind getting you don't mind having a little bit of a laugh and fun with your friends over glasses of wine. Like, you like to loosen up around your friends. I feel like getting a few drinks into you, a few red wines, and yeah, you're an absolute cracker. Like, you're actually really funny to be around. Okay, and then we have uncertainty. So I feel like you like to play it safe, but you also don't really know what's ahead of you. So I feel like anything can happen with you. I feel like whilst you're very well-rounded, and they love that, you create a bit of, I don't even know how to explain this, but they just never know what's around the corner with you, and they love that about you. You just, sometimes I feel, okay, no, now I know what I'm trying to say. You surprise them a lot by the things that you do and say. Like, I feel like you do and say things that are so out of character for you, and it surprises your significant other, and they love that. Like, you keep them on their toes with the things that you do and say, because they just don't ever expect it from you and your personality type. You just keep surprising them all the time. And then renewal. So you really give a fresh energy to the relationship. You make them feel so safe and at home, and I feel like when they come home from work, they're so happy to see you and to talk to you about their day, because you make everything feel better for them. No matter it is what they're going through, you always make them feel safe and at home and whole. They can rely on you, and you refresh their energy. If they've had a really bad day, they can talk to you about it, and you can make them feel so much better about whatever it is that they're going through. They feel like they can talk to you and rely on the advice that you give. They love your simplicity. They love that they can just spend time with you at home, and you can have fun together watching a movie or cooking or whatever it is. They just love being at home with you, and you really just make the simple things in life fun. Like, you make going grocery shopping fun. This person just loves to be around your energy and just loves to be around you. You have a really good, refreshing energy. And then we've got find sanctuary. So you are his sanctuary, okay, he or she, opening to your spiritual source. So I feel like you guys are just so together, and you guys just dream together. I feel like you guys have this dream of building the perfect family home and just being on your own. I feel like you guys are just very, you don't feel the need to be around people, around the city. You just find he or she just loves that, you can live in the countryside together, and it's just you and your significant other that faces the world together. It's just you and your significant other together. Yeah, you guys are just taking on the world together. It's just you and him, you and her, whatever it is. You're just a simple couple, and this other person just loves that about you. Okay, so we have the fairy oracles. Let's see what the fairies have to say for you. Keep courage, be gentle. So I feel like you're a gentle soul. That's what I'm getting from that. Is you communicate with each other with the bird here, and you're just such a loving and gentle soul, and they love it. You're very easy to get along with anyone. You would rather stay home than go out, but you're just nice to everyone. You'll say hello to everyone. You're just a very friendly person, and they love it. Green Witch, connect to the spirit and energy of your local landscape, seek enchantment. So create magic with each other. I feel like you guys I feel like you guys are going to create magic with each other. Okay, so in terms of like manifestation, or maybe you guys are into like creating spells and the witchy side of things, especially like I can see, like especially with the tower here, you guys living alone in the countryside. I can see you guys getting into real like growing vegetable gardens and herbs, and yeah, maybe creating spells with that. But you're very grounded people, you're a very grounded couple. And then we have the spirit familiar, seek loving connections and cherish friendships. So you do cherish your friendships. I feel like you have a small group around you and you like it that way, and your significant other likes it about you. You don't have a massive friendship group. You like to keep it simple. And this other person loves simple. Healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection. Provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety holding. Even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. So I feel like you provide with the healing energy. As I said, like when he comes home or she comes home, you make them feel better after having a bad day. So you heal them. You heal that masculine energy that they have inside of them, inside of your significant other. Your circumstances your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So maybe even your significant other is healing your masculine energy. Maybe you have too much masculine energy within you as well, and you're really just balancing each other out. I really feel like, yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like you guys balance each other out. Okay, then we've got scales of balance. What did I tell you? Love it. Balancing, give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Balancing the masculine and feminine energies. You guys balance each other out. You really do. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, play. It's so funny that we got the balance of feminine and then the balance of masculine. So together, you guys just so balance each other out. You guys are just so meant for each other. And I feel like it's just you and this person takes on the world. It's just you and that person. Okay, definitely. Okay, so group 2, this is your reading for today. I hope you resonated with it, and I hope you do feel confident in that this is what this person does find most attractive about you. So yeah, get ready to take on the world with your significant other. You guys are just so meant to be together. Alright, so if you haven't yet already, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so group number 3, the treasure chest, number 50. I don't know if that number means anything to you, but we got the number 50 there. So let's get down to business and see what your significant other loves about you the most. So then you can really just embrace that quality and just feel confident in that quality. Maybe it's something that you have been feeling insecure about, but with this reading, you may actually find out that your most insecure quality is what your significant other does love about you the most. Okay, so we got the Fool, sorry, not the Fool, Ten of Wands, Judgment, and Page of Cups. Okay, so what is going on in these cards? Okay, so I feel like, just to start off with, I feel like you do carry a lot of stress. Okay, I just want to point that out to begin with. I feel like you do carry a lot of stress. But you've had this spiritual awakening, and it's now leading you to a completely different path in life. And I feel like you're just completely going in the opposite. So you got these two cards here. One's going this way and the girl's going the other way. So I feel like you've just gone in the complete opposite direction to where you were heading. And I feel like you could even so we've got Judgment here. She's playing the flute, the music. And so maybe you are quite musical. Maybe you have some kind of talent with a musical instrument, or maybe you sing. And they love that about you. They love that you have this musical side. It's almost like it soothes them. So whether it's playing an instrument or singing, I don't know what it is, but you soothe them with whatever your hobby is. And you're very creative. They love that you are a creative soul. So maybe it is painting that you're doing, or clay making, or pottery. I feel like that's the same thing, maybe not, I'm not sure. But you've just taken on some kind of new interest. And I feel like because you were carrying this stress, they love that you have now gone in a different direction. It's like you're liberating yourself, you're rebirthing yourself. So if you haven't yet already met this significant other of yours, they're going to love this new part of yourself. So they're not probably going to know about this unless you tell them about this stress. But whatever you're embracing yourself in, whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're about or already taking on, they are going to love that about you. Or maybe you are currently in a relationship, and this stress that you have taken on, you are now relieving that stress, and they are so happy that you have done that. They are so happy that you're now focusing on something else. They love that you're going down this, oh look at these paths, like they're kind of joining up. So they love that you're going down this new road. They love that you're finding yourself again. So maybe this really isn't like a trait about you that they love. They just love that you're now finding a new direction in life, and they love that they love your musical talent. They could sit there and listen to it all day, or they love what it is that you are getting creative about. They're just happy for you in general. Okay, actually I want to pull another card. Okay, so you have a lot of strength. You have come a long way. Whatever it is that you have gone through here, you have come a long way, because you've got the strength card here of the lion. You are, whether you're male or female, so you're either a lioness or a lion, and you have so much inner strength that I felt like that maybe that was your insecurity. You felt like you couldn't do it, but you are so strong and you can weather anything. Because you have gone through this, you can weather anything, and they love that you have held yourself so well with what you have gone through. Maybe you felt like at times that you haven't held yourself well, but they can see the inner strength you have had. They've seen how well you have actually dealt with it, even if you feel like you haven't dealt with it at all well. Just know that they do think that you have, and they think that you are so strong for going through what you have. But they also love that you are now finding yourself again, and you are relieving yourself of this stress. Okay, so let's get you some oracles. You are just a very strong, this is all about strength and finding yourself again. And they love that about you, that you can get through what it is that you have gone through and remain strong. Okay, so stillness. Purity. Okay, so I feel like you are full of innocence. I feel like you are very innocent in this situation, and you really have maintained yourself well. I feel like you haven't maintained yourself well, but just know that this person thinks you have, and I feel like you have as well. Okay? And stillness. I feel like now is a time of reflecting on this past chapter, and this person is going to be there through everything with you. Okay, so I feel like now it's time to reflect on everything that has happened, but they love that you have, how well you have coped through it all. Okay, so let's get you some more oracles. They just think that you are such a beautiful person inside and out, and so I don't know if you can hear my poor daughter's so sick, so that's her coffee in the background there. But yeah, they just think that you are just so strong, just so well intentioned, that you've done everything that you possibly can. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So take that literally. They also think that you have a big heart. They love that you have a big heart. You are such a beautiful soul. Okay, you really are. They just think you are just so beautiful inside and out. Whoop. Choosing your path. All is possible. So you're going down a new path. Okay, and they're going to respect that and be there for you with whatever it is that you want to choose. You know, you're finding yourself again. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. So I feel like you're going to be very passionate about this new person that you are becoming, and very passionate about this new creative adventure you are going down. Okay, whatever hobby you are picking up, you're going to be very passionate about it. You're about to find yourself again. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So stay grounded. Okay, stay grounded. Do a lot of grounding meditation. Okay, alright, so we got some fairy, we've got two here. Fairy oracles here for you. So the woodwife, trust your inner wisdom. So I love that we have the woodwife and then we got grounding. So I feel like you definitely need to do a lot of grounding. Okay, so go hiking with your partner, go camping, be amongst nature. The griffin, be brave and fly above the clouds. So be beyond this stress. Whatever stress you have or had going on, fly above that. Okay, fly above the clouds, fly above that stress. Reflect on it. I feel like you definitely need to deal with it to be able to move on from it, but be the bigger person. Okay, I feel like you are the bigger person, and that's what your partner loves about you. Again, that you just have that, you're such like a pure soul, like you're just such a beautiful person inside and out. And so you just need to stay grounded, because I feel like you're very empathic. So you take on a lot of other people's emotions, and that really weighs you down. So do a lot of guided grounding meditations, and just be around nature. Put your bare feet on the earth, on the ground, and always be the bigger person. But I feel like you are, and that's what your significant other loves about you. You take the high road. You try to take the high road, and you really try to deal with whatever it is that you can. Okay. Alright, and then we've got the goddess Isis oracle. I love this deck so much. Okay, power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect your lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. Okay, so you definitely have, as I was saying before, this grounding. Again, you definitely have other energies, which other people's energies, other people's stress that is weighing you down, that is bringing you down. So again, get grounded. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment. So I feel like you are also a type of person that can rise above the situation as well. With mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. So I feel like, yeah, you did have a lot of toxic energies going on with this, but you're able to move past it, and you will move past it, and your partner is going to be there the whole way through, and they respect how you have held yourself throughout the whole way. Okay? Or if you're single and you're still yet to meet this person, he's just going to think you are the most bravest, amazing, beautiful soul for going through with what you have, and have been able to remain the most beautiful, humble person who rises above this messiness. talisman of potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. So your grounding needs to be your spiritual practice. You need to be grounding every single day, doing a little aura cleansing, because you are definitely holding a lot of negative energies within your aura and your spiritual body. Okay, last one. Magic and ritual. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. So when you get grounded, live in your heart center, okay? Live in your heart. Do a lot of heart chakra cleansing and healing and guided meditations, because once you put your focus to your heart and you become so wholesome within yourself, you are capable of doing anything, and you let go of all of this and you start focusing your attention to the future. So definitely be doing a lot of aura cleansing, as I said, and focus on your heart center and really feel that future you. Okay, so there we go for today, group 3. That is your reading. I hope you resonated with it, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, lucky last, group number 4. How are we doing? Alright, so we've got the moon, number 26. So let's see what your significant other loves about you. What we got? Okay, we got some cards there already. We've got 4 cards. Ooh, okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, oh my god, and 7 of Cups. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so you bring so much opportunity to your own world and in a relationship. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot to give, especially with this here, with the 7 of Cups. You're a giver. You have so much to give, and I feel like you have it. you have it together, and you have so much opportunity coming your way. I feel like you are a go-getter. Whilst you have a lot to give, you are full of so much magic, and you dream big and you get it. Okay, so I feel like the Ace of Cups, you have so much to give emotionally. Ace of Pentacles, you have a lot to give financially and with work. And the Ace of Swords, I just feel like you have a lot of knowledge to give as well. So, and then we've got the 7 of Cups here. So with all these 3 cards and then 7 of Cups, you have a lot to offer. Okay, you and your significant other, what your significant other loves about you is that you just have so much to give, so much to offer, and you're just such a beautiful soul. You have a lot of love to give. You have financial stability, but you're also, I feel like you're about to buy a house, or you're about to like move away, or you're about to find a new job. And then we have the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like you're gaining a lot of knowledge at the moment, or you have a lot of knowledge to give. So you are definitely a well-rounded person, and you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer the world, and you have a lot to offer to your significant other. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards. I feel like you are a giver. Your love language is giving, and I feel like you don't care about money. You like to learn, and emotionally you're there. You can take, you take your relationships very seriously, and you have a lot to offer them emotionally. You're very emotionally stable. So power, yeah, and purification. So I feel like you are just an angel. Like you are, I feel like because like you are so powerful because you have so much to offer. Like the ball is in your court. Like I feel like you do you and you stand by you, and I feel like I'm trying to get the words out. You don't take no shit. You have a lot to offer. I feel like you are very stable financially and emotionally, and it makes you a very powerful person because you can stand on your own 2 feet, and so it doesn't matter if you're with someone or not, because you can stand on your own 2 feet. You don't care about being on your own, and that can be a scary thing to other people who are so codependent. But you are a very powerful person. But you're very angelic as well. Like you just have such a beautiful soul that you would never do wrong by anyone. You give to people, like people who are living on the street. You are a type of person that if you could, you would buy them all a house. You have so much to give, and they love that about you. You don't care about money. Like I'm trying to get the words out. I'm like lost for words. And that's what it is. Like I think that's why I am lost for words, because as I said, you have so much to offer that, and it astounds other people with, like, you don't care about the material things. You would rather give to someone who is less fortunate. You don't go into your world be like, oh, like I only have this much left in my bank account. I only have this much left in my wallet. You don't care. You give to charities. You give to the people who need it most. And that's what they love about you, is that you don't care. And that's why you attract so much abundance emotionally and financially. You are so abundant all around because you don't care. You don't hold attachment to the material things in life. You would just rather make other people be happy. You would rather others be happy. And that's what your significant other loves about you, that whilst you do you also put other people first. But when it comes to a relationship, you don't care if you're in a relationship or not. You can stand on your own 2 feet, as I was saying before. But you are not selfish. You are so selfless, and they love that about you. And I don't feel like you even know that about yourself. I don't think you realize how much of a selfless person you actually are. Like, you don't even take that into consideration. And that is what they love about you. So let's get some more oracles. It's when you don't chase after things that things are just a magnet to you. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. As I said, you stand on your own 2 feet, baby. You can overcome anything. You can pull that sword from the stone. Okay, vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So maybe, expand your horizons. So maybe dream bigger than what you have. Dream big for you and your significant other. Okay, I feel like you are so abundant, but you need to start dreaming even bigger than what you are. Because you are capable, like, you're so powerful that you can create whatever you, like, if you can put a thought to it, you can create it. And I feel like you're going to be living the dream. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Yeah. So expand your horizons and keep going forward. You are just such, I don't feel like you're, you don't stand still for too long. I feel like you do come to a standstill, but then you're always on to like another project and you're always moving forward. So, and if you're not, make sure that you do just keep moving forward and that you don't just stay in the same routine and same, I can't even think of the word right now. Like this reading, I'm just lost for words. It's really weird. So I feel like, yeah, you just take their breath away by how amazing you are as a person, like just as a whole. You are just an amazing person. Like, and that's just being you. You don't even have to try. Like you're just a cool person. I just feel like you're just cool. You know how like Will Smith is just cool? He doesn't try. I feel like you're that kind of person. Okay, Divine Destiny. The Divine Warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. Yep, so power and warrior, yeah, you got it. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. Yeah, so that inner fight comes out of you when it needs to. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So they love that you have determination. They love that you have that feistiness in you. I feel like you do have, while it takes a lot, you do have that little bit of feistiness, that little bit of spice, that little bit of spunk. I feel like just a little bit though. You just have like a little sprinkle of that feistiness and they love it. Temple of Carnelian. It is time to trust your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly, genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable. You are, oh, okay, yeah, so with this, expand your horizons and keep going forward. You need to put yourself out of your comfort zone. So I feel like you're in a safe place right now, and I feel like you need to get out of your comfort zone to expand your horizons, okay? You need to start living on the edge again. I feel like you've just gone that little bit too comfortable. Even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. So yeah, I feel like you do just keep bettering yourself, but I feel like it is time to take that leap of faith again and put your focus and soul energy into something else that is going to propel you forward and expand your horizons and keep you moving forward. So I have some fairy oracles. Oh, cool. I'll get one more. Okay, so what does this say? Fringe dweller, see with eyes and heart wide open. So again, lead with your heart. It says here, does it say something about the heart? Yes, it does. So taking risks that feel true to your heart. So make sure that what it is that you're doing, that you know this is what you're supposed to be doing. Don't second guess yourself, okay? The gatekeeper. Let go. All things are possible on the borderlands. So as I was saying before, if you can think it, then you can create it. Don't ever doubt yourself. But I don't feel like you are a type of person that does doubt yourself. But I feel like you need to take on a new project. And that's what your significant other, your partner, future partner loves about you, is that you constantly have goals that you go after. Like you'll finish a project, you'll start getting comfortable, but then you realize you're starting to get comfortable, and then you know that you need to take on something else to, again, expand your horizons, you expand your light body. I feel like you're always doing things. I feel like you're always doing something, and they love that they take such interest in that, and that's what they really find funny about you, is because you're always doing like a new fad or doing something, creating something, and they kind of like giggle to themselves about it, but they love that about you, okay? So don't change that for the world about yourself, okay? You have so much to offer. You're so well-rounded. You're just such a pure, beautiful, wholesome person, that you don't need to change anything about you. Not the way you hold yourself, not the way that you talk, not about your humor. You are just a genuinely cool person and you don't need to change anything about yourself. Okay, group 4, so that is your reading for today. I hope you resonated with it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!